If you use your smartphone to make videos a lot of the time like I do, but constantly struggle to get good audio, well, today I'll share with you the microphone setup I use and that I would recommend to anyone, any day of the week. So don't go away. Hey guys, Mike here again and welcome back to the channel. Now, ever since starting this YouTube channel a couple of years ago, I've tried a wide variety of things to film on, from action cameras like the GoPro or the Osmo Action, to DSLR cameras, and of course, my iPhone. See what I mean? iPhone 12, can't beat it. Just got to set up on a little GoPro shorty tripod and away you go. It really does go to show that you don't need the flashiest gear to make good videos, and I've used my iPhone a lot. In fact, all the videos my son and I made through the first COVID lockdown and many of my travel videos were captured using my smartphone. I've even started producing a bunch of videos for my work, and I use a simple setup there that includes using my phone. Now, smartphones these days have the capability to capture amazing footage, 4K video and high resolution images. Not only that, the latest apps like ProTake and Filmic Pro even allow you to use the phone's camera in manual mode, so you can adjust things like ISO, aperture, exposure, focus and zoom. And in some cases, even the depth of field.
However, the biggest thing that often lets people down is the audio.
Experts say that audio is half of video, and you will know yourself that you're more likely to keep watching a video if the picture quality is not great. However, you'll probably switch off or move on when the audio quality is bad. The iPhone, for example, does a pretty decent job if the phone is relatively close to you, but move it away by more than a foot or so and it starts to pick up all sorts of background noises, and the voice component of the audio starts to get very echoey. To fix this, you definitely need to use some form of external microphone. And over the years, I've experimented with a variety of different ones, from microphones with purpose-built lightning connectors to standard video microphones, external recorders, and everything in between. But recently, I've settled on a solution that is absolutely perfect for a wide variety of situations, and that is the Rode Wireless Go. The Wireless Go package comes with a transmitter, which has a built-in microphone and a receiver. You simply plug the receiver into your phone, attach the transmitter to your shirt, and away you go. The audio that it captures is superb. Super high quality audio, and there are a number of things that I really like about it, which I'll cover in this video. I also have a couple of tips and tricks on the best way to use this with your smartphone, so make sure you stick around. First of all, it's super easy to use. You just turn both the transmitter and receiver on, they pair instantly and automatically, and once you've plugged it into the phone, you're ready to record. Next, because it's wireless, you don't have to be constrained by being close to your phone. In some setups where I have a shotgun mic mounted close to the phone, either on the clamp I'm using to hold the phone or on a boom arm, if you stand too far away, then the audio still sucks. One of the key principles in capturing good audio with a microphone is that you need to have the microphone as close to your mouth as possible. With a Wireless Go, you're wearing the microphone. So if you're close to the camera, which is your phone, or meters and meters away, the audio quality is still perfect. It's got a range of about 70 meters in clear line of sight, which is more than enough for most filming situations. Next, the other thing as a result of it being wireless is you don't have to faff around with cables. You can move around and not be afraid of tripping on something or running out of cable length. The Wireless Go comes in a couple of configurations. The original one, which is what I'm wearing, which comes with one transmitter and one receiver, a cable to connect it to the microphone jack of your camera, USB-C cables for charging, and a detachable wind muff. Rode says it produces broadcast quality audio, and seriously, it really does. And that comes in at $199 US at most places, and I've even seen it on Amazon for just over $180. I'll put a link below if you're interested in checking it out. Now, recently they've brought out the Wireless Go 2, which features a ton of new stuff. It comes with two transmitters or microphones instead of one. The range is doubled to 200 meters, and the transmitters have the ability to record directly onto the transmitter itself as a safety backup in case the signal drops out for some reason. Now, I'm not going to go into the final details of this pack. I've got one myself and I use it, for example, if I'm recording an interview. Now this pack comes in at $299 US, which is still amazing value for what you get. And again, I'll put a link in the description below. But for the purposes of this type of video, when it's just you and the camera, I find I just use my original Wireless Go setup. Having said that, if you did get the Wireless Go 2, you can still just use one transmitter, and then you have the other one available if you did find yourself in the situation of having to record more than one person. For the extra $100, it's probably worth it. Now, because the Wireless Go kit was developed for content creators using DSLR or mirrorless cameras, you do need one or two extra things to connect this to your smartphone in the way of cables. And I'll put a link below to all of these items that I'm going to go through. Now, I have an iPhone, which has a lightning connector, so you'll need a headphone adapter that has a lightning plug on one end and a 3.5mm connection on the other. Next, the cable that comes with the Wireless Go is designed for cameras. It has a TRRS connection on both ends. However, to connect to a smartphone, you'll need a TRRS connection. It just so happens that Rode have thought of this already, and they make a TRS to TRRS cable, the Rode SC7. Again, I'll put a link below. Now, if you have an Android phone, you can plug the SC7 directly into the headphone port of your device. With the iPhone, you plug the headphone jack into your iPhone, and then the SC7 into the headphone jack and into the receiver of the Wireless Go, and you're good to go. Next, you'll need something to hold your phone and the Wireless Go receiver. I use this, the Joby grip type, and I like it because it's very well built, can rotate to have your phone in horizontal or vertical modes, has a 1/4-inch screw at the bottom for attaching to tripods, and of course it has a cold shoe mount for attaching your microphone or lights. It also has a couple of extra 1/4-20 screws for attaching other gear, which is quite cool. However, it is quite pricey at around $50. I found a much cheaper alternative on Amazon made by Ulanzi, who do make a lot of good gear, and that's only around $12 or $13. I'll put a link to both in the description below. Now, both the Rode receiver and transmitters have this handy clip, which they've made exactly the right dimension for fitting into a cold shoe, so all you have to do is slide it in and attach your cables and you're ready to go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now one last bonus tip for you. Yes, the transmitter of the Wireless Go has a built-in microphone, which allows you to quickly and easily attach it to your clothing, but I'm not super keen on how that looks. Plus, it can kind of pull down on your clothing depending on what you're wearing. So I picked up the Rode Lavalier Go, a lav microphone specifically designed for the Wireless Go system. It's super high quality, plugs directly into the transmitter, which I then just clip to my belt. It produces really good quality audio, and I think it looks a lot tidier and cleaner. Now, bear in mind, you don't need this particular lav mic. The system will work with any lav mic. This one is a bit pricier, but I know it's really, really good quality. But I'll put a link to this and a cheaper alternative in the description below. Now, making videos with your smartphone is a great way to get started on YouTube, and having high quality audio is just the beginning. I've made a video about getting started on YouTube with just your smartphone, so click on the link on screen and I'll see you over there. Cheers, guys.